As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
That is good.
The next batter is Troy Glaus. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Stealing the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got you in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Clip clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all. Finna make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100 from the jump, they all know I'm bona fide. Plenty of it left to keep the haters occupied. Work too hard, but to let it die. Make my own wave, I ain't following the tide. 100
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the North Pole and New York. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. That brings up Wander Franco. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
First pitch, fly ball.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Byron Buxton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dominguez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next to dig in, Brandon Crawford.
The second baseman, Brandon.
The pitch.
Crawford.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. You can kiss it goodbye. Stepping in now, Wander Franco. Very weakly on the ground. No outs, nobody on.
Ball 1.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a hit.
That is third. The center fielder,
At the plate, Jason Dominguez. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact, that's strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely. Franco aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Fouled off. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. 2 down with a runner at first. The right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. 1-0 the count. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Three and one. Here it is. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. That brings up Jim Thome. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Schwarber is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the leading off the inning, it'll be Jared Walsh, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch of the AB on its way, and he hits it hard to the right side. Simeon's there. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And next up will be Jim Thome. First offering.
1-0.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. The next batter is Troy Glaus. Hit back toward the mound. Taken in by Simeon. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. And there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled away. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Behind 0-2 now. Semien is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
No pitcher.
Corbin Burns stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
1 ball.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup.
We'll have to press pause. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch. On the line, that's a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Cliff Lee, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into his wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
The 3-0 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now a sinker this time, but this ball stays outside as he loses him here. It's ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw gets him 2 down. Now it'll be Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with Sukan. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
2 out here and a runner at second. Lined into right, a base hit. Franco is on his way home. Safe at the plate. As it's now a 3-0 ball game. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he misses again, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Jim Thome would be next. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible out.
And what an effort on the running. Here's Byron Buxton now. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos is there, 1 away. Brandon Crawford digging in next, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he struck him out. And now here is Jared Walsh. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next up will be Jim Thome.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. No one on with 1 down. And up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. A ball and no strikes. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. In there, 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder, still ranging back. Boom goes the dynamite. So now to the plate, Cedric Mullins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swinging a looper to left. Ross backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I got the count, 1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the
We'll leave it right there. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jim Thome. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit, Troy Gloss grounded out in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. From the stretch. 2 out, nobody on. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Simeon's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to stand in is Wander Franco. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 3-0 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Grounder down the line at third. And there's out number 2. At the plate now is Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got to hurry. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Brian Reynolds has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to hit is Wander Franco, playing here in the profile of his Future Stars card, giving fans an interesting glimpse into what may be his future skill set. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. So that will bring in Byron Buxton. No hits to this point. First offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the
1 ball,
order.
1 strike.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Kyle Schwarber is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Nicholas Castellanos is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
2 strikes to count.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here is Jim Thome. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Oh, that's too high.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in will be Marcus Semien. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind an account, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Cedric Mullins is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until...
Looking at a fastball. And stepping in, Brandon Crawford. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Popped him up. Schwarber waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So now here is Jared Walsh. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now to bat, Jim Thome. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Corbin Burns.
The pitcher,
Good loss. He's up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing
batter number 7. Shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. At the plate now, Wander Franco. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chapman's ready. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Turner, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Set and
Count
the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Zach Britton's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Troy Gloss. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now back, right field.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Down the right field line, and that's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Now back, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Turner gloves it. A throw to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will not get him at the plate. The runner's safe, and it's now a one-run game at 4-3. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Alex Reyes is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
So we got him looking there. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out of the inning. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Mullins will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Striding in is Byron Buxton. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. To hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
1-2. Here it is. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jason Dominguez.
The center fielder.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this.
And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it.
Now batting,
Salvador Perez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Now the 1-0.
2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Dominguez gets his lead at first, nobody out.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now a move over to first.
No, he's safe.
Fouled away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And it's fouled away.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Nick Castellanos now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, Hero, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
To the plate now, Jim Thome, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
No ball,
Gets the
2 strikes.
fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Stepping up is Marcus Semien. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Eric Gagne answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch.
I got to count. 2
Hey,
and
that's
2.
a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot down the line, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Castellanos rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate, and they lead now by 4. Rafael Devers will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Chopped weakly to the right. Now winds up foul. 3 runs already home here. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Ohtani. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So striding in to start the 9th is Brandon Crawford, and they could use a spark from him here. Edgar Martinez is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in once again is Jared Walsh. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
first baseman, number 25.
Into the box, Jim Thome. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hader playing here in his age 26 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are two away. From the belt, kicks and deals. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes, and he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Dominguez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, 2 pennant race division teams took the field today, but only one can come away victorious, and all that's left now is the celebrating and the unveiling of the rewards.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. New York crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Corbin Burns.
I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. So that makes me
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you're ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, but now we're the solution.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, baby sleep on mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo, then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Shut the doors, about to blow flex. Nike flow, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get paid. G's work like a name Shrek. With the money, with the paper, stacked on deck like a porch. Move fast like a Porsche, by the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, running back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest Ted will call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. My hollow, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the folders in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it,
us to go into circles, and the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night, so boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where do they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends, they'll seem to want me. Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. Looking for rocket, that's what I know. That's the way to go. That's what I know. Looking for rocket, to the end, though. Looking for rocket, that's what I know. Never should return.
That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your bold jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with your check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spend 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that line. You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the North on New Year's Eve, You got stuck and then you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something. You got a trespass, You got on the hard, When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' run up her teeth out, You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, You swinging your goals every time you leave your house, Don't need them tax checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you, You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, chopper. You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
Don't you see them?
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta
Don't
get
you
up.
see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again. Rolling up, putting it on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a.
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking?
Don't you see them?
Bang.
Don't you see them?
Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grand. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling they friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell it's amen.
I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to blitz. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0'd in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like Rio. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase. Money in case. clean the base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean the base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. You gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This you gotta listen. You better hear it. This you gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Saints don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest. Tag you for me to part. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of bed and you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with brother Jules ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between the Red Wings and the Rhinos. Reading will try to stay alive. Next on the show. That'll bring up Juan Pierre. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the North Pole, the center
first offering.
Juan Pierre.
That finds the zone, a called strike.
7 o'clock.
And he falls behind 0-2. The pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second.
And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight.
Pierre ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he is out on the tag.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Josh Harrison stands in. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Souza is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keibert Ruiz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Here comes the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Roman.
Now here's the pitch.
Quinn.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Pineda is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Eddie Murray, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next, here is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting fourth.
Runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Pulled toward right center field. And Pierre has it. The inning is over. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Digging in next, Eduardo Escobar. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He's got it. Throw on to first will get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Stepping in next, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Yerman Mercedes. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now one down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swinging bunt, but that one rolls foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. 2-2 the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. Throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So 2 down and a runner at first. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base.
Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. And that one is gone. Austin Meadows will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Over to first, and that retires the side. Edwin Diaz, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Randall Grichuk is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
High and deep down the left field line. but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just took it foul.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Rendell Richard goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Logan Morrison will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Juan Pierre, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at bat.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Cabrera into shallow center, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, end result of this one team is sent packing, eliminated from the Battle Royale, as the other moves on towards bigger and better things.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Rhinos took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tony Gonsolin is the winning pitcher of record. Michael Pineda only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things. Version.
cual me voy. El ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacerá otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Porque mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabes que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para son y las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Pa' la soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow. Cabi, dímelo Rebol. Ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Like
My name came alive. At the same time, I planned my soul got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living in. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs. Come 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come down to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. QLT, you better than my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks, ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream.
Skin deep, melanin carry through heat. Papa was a soldier, fit a whole life on my shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah, I told ya. Both were product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, D's getting faded, hope getting faded. 8, no lights flashing, the flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents, they took good care of me. Made sure opinions were heard, cause it was scary. Made a kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care.
Anything that the world has not seen was a dream. When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuesto en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wait pa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un Cali, yeah, boy. DR John and Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta
before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. It's still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I face so many dudes. I feel used and I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless she got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam, foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good 3-inning battle royale contest between Boston and the North Pole. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Brock Holt. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ballgame. And now the first pitch. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Into the box now, Jaron Duran. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, down 0-2. He better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. For a speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And another foul ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now to the plate, Paul Molitor. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. This lands foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Split finger pitch that's by him for strike 2. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's George Springer. Liner in there for the base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away. Edwin Encarnacion now, fouled off. Comes set, and the 0-1. Chopped at third, tough to get to. To second for one. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good waist pitch, 1-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Next up, Andrew Knapp as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Standing in now, Jordan Luplow. The right fielder, number 8, Jordan Luplow. And he fouls this one off. Edman over at second. Knapp is over at first with one away. A dive, but he's back. High in the air down the right field line. Hicks on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. The relay throw. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Austin Meadows. See what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Brock Holt now. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Hicks finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Ryan Stanek, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, it'll be Aaron Hicks. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis. First pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Batting in, the catcher, Kyle.
Travis Garneau will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Hey, I know they say this is not the place you want to work up in the zone for fear of home runs going out of Coors Field. But I'll tell you what, maybe he's...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. That brings up Wander Franco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jaron Duran. Flew out last time up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. That brings in Tommy Edman. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Hicks is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Michael Brasso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now a pitch on the way. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in the bat is Trey Turner. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
A pause and the 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a one-out hit. In now, Paul Molitor. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First pitch on its way.
With some traffic on the base pass, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner will score from second. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Jordan Romano, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound. George Springer the next to hit as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Well, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And he punts the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Domingo Tapia will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Now into the box, Dylan Carlson struck out in his first at-bat. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So the next at-bat will be Andrew Knapp. He's singled in his first AB, and he just manages to get his hand in. Good leadoff is second there. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back in there. Edmund at second, Carlson on at first with nobody out. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. To the plate now, Jordan Luplow, right fielder. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Derek Dietrich will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Jesse Hahn takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the second deck and gone.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
At the plate, Brock Holt. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Next up is Wander Franco. He appears in this one as his Future Stars variation. First pitch on its way. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Behind 0-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ryan Zimmerman sent packing for the second out of the inning as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. J.B. Wendelken, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder.
From the stretch. This pitch is popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's out number 1. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Ready with the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he is safe at the plate, and that'll cut it to a 7-3 ball game now. So next to bat will be Travis d'Arnaud. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. 1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Steven Souza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into
First pitch on its way as he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away. It's strike 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Gerard Dyson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Runner goes for second. Shot back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there. Here now is Trey Turner. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Yep, that
this
ball
one's
went out.
outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And tonight's final, 7-3. The All-Stars took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got a sin right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got your in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been nolly with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing and drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock. Come inside, I do 'em.